tides that will kill you if you aren't careful. Sleeper waves are another risk. They hide in deep water, but when they meet the shallow portion of the shelf, they rush past previous waves and swallow whoever is standing on the shore. The water is cold enough to silence human screams. And if none of that kills you, the great white sharks that prowl offshore might. Visitors die here each year. Last summer, 2 local boys drowned when a sleeper wave dragged them into the ocean. Today, the waves are white-capped and violent, assailing the huge boulders that rise as ancient monoliths from the deep. The tide swallows the shoreline in greedy gulps, and the brightening sky reveals a layer of gauze-like mist veiling the horizon. Seagulls dive and screech as they scavenge on creatures washed ashore: crabs, abalone, and starfish. In the dark depths, humpback whales, dolphins, seals, and sharks flick their tails, invisible to us until they decide to be seen. Jake glances at me, smiling. We're here. But I'm surprised to see we're not alone. Our friends, Chloe and Manny, and Manny's girlfriend, Alyssa, are nestled in the sand. What's going on? Jake parks and turns off his engine, rubs his hands together for warmth. I want to hang out. Just our group. One last time before school starts on Monday. Oh, I think. Not this again. Jake is terrified of senior year. I can't talk to him about my college applications or my AP tests without him getting moody and quiet. I won't get into an Ivy League school, but my dream of attending the University of Colorado is pretty attainable, and that has Jake worried. It's so far, he says. He believes I'll forget about him at college, as if I ever could. But I think he's more afraid to lose a person he loves, like he and his little brother Cole lost their dad 2 years ago. Maybe it's why he clings so hard. But today, he invited our friends. He did that for me, and I smiled back at him. This is perfect. He opens his door, and Otis streaks out and down the trail, bounding toward the beach like a puppy. I sigh. He's going to get wet. But Jake ignores Otis and grabs our gear. 2 beach chairs, a blanket, and a cooler full of food. His thick eyebrows crinkle as he tries to wrangle it all. He looks so cute. I almost don't want to help him. But I reach for a chair. Nope, I got it, he says. We hike down the trail to the beach, and Manny spots us first. Hey, the cabana boy is here. Jake drops everything and slaps Manny on the back. Alyssa and Chloe huddle by a small driftwood bonfire, with the massive stone cliffs at their backs, blocking the worst of the wind. The sky is ash gray and getting lighter. I drop in next to my friends, and they scoot over so I can share the blanket draped over their laps. Alyssa glares at Jake on the other side of the flames. Your boyfriend texted at 5 this morning and told me to hurry, and then he has the balls to show up late? Wearing that? She laughs. I peek at Jake's tan, muscular legs, clad in dolphin print shorts. He pulls it off. Alyssa snaps a picture of him. Don't post that! I grab for her cell. She grins. Too late. The boys join us, and Jake pulls out the food he brought. A collection of sodas, a clump of grapes, and frozen breakfast burritos he must have heated in the microwave this morning. Shit, he says, rummaging in his backpack. I forgot the salsa. The rest of us exchange a look. Not surprised he forgot something. Jake and I started dating 10 months ago. And I've learned I can rely on him to be exactly who he is. My